What's up, mother effers?
Hey man,
Yeah,
What's
buddy.
going on?
I don't got no music.
Nah,
We
I didn't
don't
put
have
the
no
music
music.
on this time. Just wanted to talk to
We
you guys.
have no music.
No
Interesting.
music. See if I can
Interesting.
still put some music on here. Nope, no music.
Hmm.
Didn't get it to add it on.
It only took us about 45 minutes to get this up
40,
and
Just
running.
way
about.
too much. I figured
This
I thought we would get like the hang of this shit. It ain't working, man. It's getting harder and
this
harder every time.
time wasn't me. It wasn't me this time.
That's because it took us a year.
100%. All on me. All
That's
on
because
me.
it took us almost a year to get back here too.
It's Breadman's fault.
Yeah, can't you tell? I grew gray hair. I got bald head now and stuff, man.
You know what?
Times
What's
is
crazy
rough.
is if you take that thing off, it looks the same.
It does. It does. Almost. I'm getting there. You'll see. Give me 2 more years. It's gonna look like this as it's
Sooner
looking
will.
now.
Sooner will. But good to
So,
be
but
back.
I
Good to
got
be back, fellas. How y'all
yes.
been?
Been great. Been great, my brother. Been great.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of stuff we've missed to talk about, right? A lot of stuff. I don't know what you guys want to get into. We could get into basketball, which is going on with the tournament. And I think, Breadman, you in first place in our bracket, right?
Yeah, buddy.
That's
Both of
just for
them.
now.
This is all
Um,
bullshit. You know how many times I've been in that position?
that's what happens, though.
This is what happens.
It's
A
one of the
silver's
hardest
gonna
things in
end
the
up
world.
winning it anyway. Damn you,
Who?
silvers. A silver's gonna end up winning it
Nah,
anyway.
nah, not this
Damn you,
time.
silvers win. I win everything.
No, because I got Paulo who got Duke with me. So if Duke goes and he goes, then and I'm screwed. Unless Michigan wins it all, then I'll be okay.
Well,
All
you
right. So
Well,
still
I just want to
your
win, man.
percentage is still better.
no, I
I
think
just
you
want to
you can get
win.
17-20.
Yeah, but you're at 500 points. I got 480.
Okay, but if you get everything right, you can still take over and
It
win.
ain't
Because
gonna happen. Duke's about to get their ass whooped by St. John's anyway.
I am nervous about that game. I am that we almost lost to Siena. Like
Yeah.
we should have lost to Siena the way they played, but I am nervous about Friday's game.
You know what I don't like?
What is it?
The fact that UNC fired Hubert Davis.
Why? You don't think he deserved it?
Oh, I mean, he should have been gone a couple of years ago, but I just felt like he should stay in there so Duke had beat on his ass a couple more times.
You heard
now
who
they might.
they bring they know
Yeah.
I heard the number one guy is the Florida head coach.
It
I
don't
say
matter. He
give the
gonna get his
job.
ass
Give
whooped
the job
anyway.
to Stackhouse. Give the job
Come on,
to Jerry Stackhouse, man. Yeah, man.
They did that and gave it to Hubert Davis, and what did he get him?
Man, fuck Hubert Davis.
Word up, his hairline is crazy.
You know, come on. He
Guy's
brought his son
hairline
to
is
play with him.
insane.
You know what his son was like, and I ain't gonna go ahead and stick with this team. He's out too. He left too. His son was supposed to be getting what is an extension for something, a jig or whatever, and he declined it. He said no.
I would have too.
Yeah.
But you know what? Good for North Carolina. I hate seeing them.
She got to do what the Orange did. Jerry Mack is back to win us a championship. Where's my applaud sound? Hold on.
You got an applaud sound?
Yeah, you can't hardly hear it. I do it on my phone. Can you hear it? It's very
No.
low.
Can't none of us hear it.
Oh, that's your bullshit. It don't work. Yeah, man. Jerry Mack is with the Orange, with Carmelo's son for one more year. Who the head coach who just got fired, Adrian Autry. Oh, there you go. That sounds good. What's that? We got the music back?
I got some music for y'all, man.
There you go. Thanks.
You wanted an applause, right? So you got Jerry Mack back to Syracuse.
Jerry, there you go. Thank you, sir.
All right, so far, what team has impressed you the most?
In what? In NCAA?
Yeah, we're talking about still the tournament. What team has impressed you the most? Who looks like the powerhouse right now?
I can't say Duke because they're still hurt. I like Iowa State a lot. I don't know why, but I got them going they're in my Final Four against Arizona. My final four is Duke, Houston, Arizona, Iowa State.
I think that's the same.
I
I don't know. I don't think I have Iowa State.
Yeah, I have two. I have two teams that really been impressing me. Houston is one, who I got them winning in one of my brackets, and Arkansas. You know, Arkansas.
That
A Cup
is a problem.
Let me tell you what A Cup. You look at A Cup Junior, and you look at Kingston Fleming from Houston.
It's a lot of good freshmen.
I see CP3 and Darren Williams all over again. Them two guys got picked in the same draft.
Yeah, but those guys are like 28 years old each, bro.
Yeah. No,
Houston is the new Indiana of football, bro.
Yeah. But again,
Samson, he brings the players.
Fleming is the freshman. Kingston Fleming is the freshman.
He's a 24-year-old freshman.
Even if he is a 24-year-old freshman, he's part of this draft class.
They're all cheaters.
Paulo, I got the same Final Four in my Duke bracket.
Oh Lord!
I got the same one. I got Duke
somebody copied off somebody. Copy pasted.
Something ain't right. But now you know who looks good? Arizona looks good, man.
Arizona again, another team with two freshmen. You know, what is it? Blueberries and
Cole Pete.
Cole Pete.
Yeah,
Cole Pete. And Blueberries.
Out of the main freshmen, right? Who do you think is the top freshman? Is it DeBansta? Whatever his name is.
It is DeBansta.
Yeah.
And it should have been DeBansta. No, what makes Darren Peterson great is that he's a 3-level scorer. You know, he can shoot from 3, he can drive, and he could hit the mid-range. But
does his injuries scare you?
I wouldn't even say his injuries. To be honest, he was the best player on the team. You know what I mean? That's a heavy load for some freshmen, you know? And he had a mysterious illness, too. You know, that's what slowed him down. But again...
Yeah, but it seemed like he don't want to play through nothing, though. Like, I feel like he's just there to just be there and then go to the NBA. I don't think he wants to... I don't think he cares about playing right now.
You know, but you look at DeBansta, who has an all-around game, who's an amazing offensive player. He didn't do anything. You know what I mean? You paid him that. He made over $10 million on NIL. You know, he only got him to the 6th seed, and what was it? They were ranked 10th or something like that, and he ended up losing. You know, in the first round. Come on, you know what I mean? Like
they were in a lot of games this year. They played good competitors. They won a lot of games, but he should have went somewhere. Listen, no matter where he went, they would have paid him.
Yeah, of course.
What do you? If
he's a Mormon.
He went somewhere else, he would have got like what, 8 million, 8.5. Like take that and get yourself a championship.
He got $7 million at BYU.
Let me tell you something. I'm hearing
man.
I'm hearing the Utah Jazz are looking to dump a lot of those first-round picks they have to go ahead and move all the way up so they could get the Batson. Depending on who, you know, because with if Acuff continues to play the way he's playing, they're saying he's moving up.
Bro, I can't take you serious.
Remind you of Iverson?
No,
I can't take you serious.
What are you talking about? It's my hair, man.
Like I'm trying to focus.
This is how long we haven't done this podcast. I grew hair, white hair. I lost my hair in the middle right here. I put olive oil on here so it can shine. It doesn't shine right now, but you know, again, I see Darren Williams and I see CP3 when I see both. Acuff Jr. and Kingston Fleming. I'm telling you, enjoy those players because them guys are going to be superstars.
Now, another question. You know I'm a Duke fan, right? Now,
yes, sir.
Do you see Boozer's game progressing in the NBA?
Yes, only because slow-mos are.
He is
slow-mo. Is, you know, a lot of these players who look slow. You look at Jokic. You look at Luka dominating the league. I'm not saying Boozer will dominate the league because if he plays the 4 in the league, he has a better chance than being a small 5. You know, because a lot of teams like going with the small 5.
Yeah, but how tall is he? 6'10"?
He's 6'9". He's
6'9". I don't even think he's close to.
They exaggerate with these guys' heights. You know, look what happened with Ace Bailey last season. They were saying, "Oh, the guy's 6'10". We come to find out the guy's really 6'7". You know,
I think he's gonna be like a I think he can be another version of Shane Battier.
I think he'll be better than Shane Battier in the league.
I think
You
better.
know, but
I think better.
you know, but again, I don't see superstar in Carlos
No.
Cruz in the league. You know,
But he does do everything. He can bring the ball.
he
up,
does.
pass the
He
ball,
does.
rebound. He does
He
it all.
does. He
His
does.
brother is the main factor on how deep this team goes. I'm not sold on Sarr. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's just a defender. Like, he was a top prospect. What's the guy's name from Miami that just got eliminated, number 7? You remember? I can't remember his name. He's a freshman as well. He was supposed to go to Duke. He had committed to Duke, but when I think it was Jai Lucas left Duke to go to Miami, he went with him. I would rather have him than Sarr. Sarr to me doesn't have an offensive game.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I think Duke's gonna have, is where they're gonna come across where they're gonna need a ball, like a person to take over the game and score, and they don't have that. I like the injury to Caleb Foster is gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Like, because
Big
he
time.
wasn't putting up numbers, but he can move around, go in. That's gonna kill him. Like, and I think Njungba, whatever his name is, that's his name, right? Njungba.
Yeah. The center.
Yeah, he's good, but I think Caleb Foster is more important to the team.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna be, it's gonna be a fun rest of the tournament. I'll tell you that.
One of the best times of the year, man. It's one of the best times of the year.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I hope you lose.
We all.
That's all I hope.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys lose too. You know what I mean? But if you win big, man. That's what I say. If you're gonna win big.
You saw who Nas picked to win the championship?
Oh, of course. You
What's
know what I
wrong with
mean?
that
That's
guy, man?
you gotta enjoy that, man. You gotta.
Bro, I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm like, LSU. He picked LSU, and I'm like, I don't even think LSU made the tournament. And then it was North Tennessee State, man, this guy. He's one of a kind, man. I think everybody has a friend like that.
You gotta love that part of them. You know what I mean?
course,
Especially whenever you, if you're feeling bored, you're feeling down, you go into the bracket. This mom pick Tennessee State. Come on, Nas. That's $25.
Completely agree.
In the pot, easy.
He might as well just gave it to us and then just let that.
I think Mason picked that for him, bro.
You think?
Probably. But again,
Max Fried is pitching a gem right now.
The Yankees were up 5-0. That's what we're gonna get into right now, right? Let's go to that, and then we'll try to finish off with some other things. Baseball season starts today, right? We got 2 Yankee fans here, and we got a Met fan, right?
Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Yeah. Right. Okay. My question to you guys, right? First off, we'll start. Let's pick division winners who we think is gonna win the division, right? And then after that, we'll discuss like what our teams did this year. Do you like what the Yankees did this year in the offseason?
Paul?
Be
honest, say no.
I don't think they did anything.
Absolutely
really.
not.
They pretty much running them back, don't you think? Even though they're saying they're not, the team is pretty much
they didn't do shit.
Don't you think? Like I feel like being a Yankee fan, right? I get it. You're spending a lot of money. You have a high payroll, but you're diminishing the career of a great. Like, to me, Aaron Judge has he's on the road to be one of the greatest players to play the game. You're giving him pieces, but you're not giving him the right pieces. You had the pieces when Soto was there for that 1 year, which showed that we could get to the World Series with that extra piece. But what that team lacked was defense. They couldn't defend, right? And it showed in the World Series. Do you think the Yankees need to do more to help him out to get what he needs? Because he's getting tons of criticism, and he's not going to stop.
Yeah, because he chokes in the big game.
Yeah, but we say that, right? And I kind of agree. But last year he did bat 500 where no one else showed up. Grisham didn't show up. Bellinger didn't show up. Volpe, we can have a discussion on him. I think he's trash.
That boy needs to go.
He is
Lombard.
And that's
Lombard needs to come up.
I feel like the Yankees scout system is fucking terrible. Like you made this kid to be a fucking star, and he's not. You had Jason Dominguez, who people wanted, and you said that he was the next big thing, but couldn't play the outfield, and now he can't find his way on the field because you brought him back down. Why not trade him when they're right? Like even Spencer Jones. I like Spencer Jones. I think he can be a high potential. But when is he going to get on the field? We have Aaron Judge for another 4 years. You got Bellinger. You just signed a 5-year deal. Where's he going to play?
I think Judge going to request a trade soon.
He's a lifelong Yankee. He's a captain. He's staying.
No,
he
you know what?
Stuff
Come on,
season.
Time out. Did you not hear what he said in the offseason? When everybody was wheeling and dealing, and he's like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Like he was pissed. He said,
"This doesn't happen on the other side of New York."
Now, bro, I swear to you,
I don't see him. I don't see him in the Yankee uniform in about 2-3 years. I'll be honest. And I can't blame the guy.
I think he might just be stuck there. I think he's gonna be a lifer, like Brad Bass said. No matter what, he'll be there. He'll be there for the
Yankees. Ain't gonna let him go at all, even if he demands a trade. A lot of these guys, after a while, do demand a trade, but at the end of the day, they're staying. You know, they're not. The Yankees are smart. They're not stupid, letting a player like that, you know, like Alonso leaving us, a homegrown Met, you know.
You guys really don't keep homegrown players.
This idiocy. That's dumb. I'm like, come on.
You heard what Soto said, right?
What did he say? You don't.
He said the last season in the Yankees was his most favorite season ever.
Because, man, a lot of these players don't know what to speak. A lot of these players don't know what they're saying, man. They're not articulate. They're like me.
He said, I enjoy baseball. New York Yankees.
New York.
He said 2024. That's what he said.
He said 2024, man.
They had fun. I mean, that was a fun group to watch. You can tell the vibes were there.
You know, again, he knew what he was doing when he came to the Mets. He came for the money. He won a championship. He didn't want to stay with the Yankees. He won a championship already. He ain't
like, is it me being a Yankee fan stating like, did he really need to go to the Mets? Like, was the extra like $40 million that important to him? Like, I get it. That's a lot of money, ton of money, right?
I get it.
But you still making $750. Taxes are gonna be the same. It's in the same city. That extra $40 million was what called it. Like, if you love the team so much, you should have just stayed.
He didn't love him that much,
I guess. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I hate the Mets so much. It's because you're a fan. Your fans are annoying.
Yeah, some of the Mets fans are annoying.
Bro,
the Steinbrenner.
I'm a good Mets.
Steinbrenner should have gave him that suite for his family.
Yeah. Right, but how do you do that when you didn't give it to Jeter, you didn't give it to Judge?
Hey man,
no,
it's times has changed now.
Time to change.
What the Yankees
They're allowed to have mustaches now. They're allowed to have mustaches.
No, beard. They always have mustaches.
They always have mustaches. They're allowed to have beards now. Just not Paulo's old beard. He shaved his.
You can. It just has to be properly groomed.
You know, but sometimes you want to go scruff, like my hair.
How'd you feel, Batman, with the World Baseball Classic? Did you watch?
Yeah.
Were you heartbroken?
You know.
That's the worst coach in fucking history. That guy should never coach again.
You know what? You're right. But you know what I'm more mad about? Scooble. Why say yes to play for the team and just play one game against Great Britain and say I'm done?
You know, why even play? Just stay your ass out. It boils down to team management. Management tells these guys if they're allowed to play or do this and do that. You know, they said it. You know, they base their starting rotation on let's say Noah McLean. He's only allowed to pitch 4 innings. That's it. You know, he's allowed to they weren't allowing, you know, the team's managements weren't allowing these players to play to their full potential. You know what I mean?
But that's why, like, it's to me, it's wrong. Then don't be a part of it.
Then don't be a part of it, right? You know what I mean? It's
like find some players that wanna win and do it. Like, and I saw like the Hispanic like teams, they wanted it more. Like it meant more to them than the USA team, which was pathetic. Like we should, like
Everybody, it meant to everybody for like the Venezuela, not DR. DR was there to party. DR had the presidentes and the dugout. They had their rice and beans, the plátanos. You know,
they had
they were having fun,
and I didn't even know he was Dominican.
Yeah. Austin Wells saying "que lo que" and everything, man.
For real. Man. No, but I enjoyed it. I just wasn't happy with the way like the players, like, bro, like, and then you have Mason Miller, like, you needed him in the 9th inning. He's the closer.
Yeah.
You're in a tie game. You bring your best pitcher to keep that up to go into the bottom, and he can't play because there's no league. Like, then go home. Then don't come a part of it at all. Like it to me, it ruins the game. Like, hockey got it right. Hockey in the Olympics and that All-Star break where they do like the 4 nations, they go to play because it's out of, like, USA wants to win for USA. I think baseball is a joke, man. I think it's becoming worse and worse all the time. It's like that.
It's too much money.
It's becoming
involved.
Like the Pro Bowl.
It's too much money involved. There's no need for these players to go ahead and do more than what they're supposed to be doing out there.
But so. I agree. But then my thing is, don't even get involved then.
Don't even get involved, but it's going to happen. Fans want to see it.
I heard there was a video of you when Puerto Rico lost. There was something like your niece was like, "Oh, did you hear the house? Somebody in the house was like this."
that was you know, I know. Listen, I seen them in the quarterfinals and I was like, you know, who did we have? Steph Lugo and Nolan Arenado.
I didn't even know he was Puerto Rican.
You know, neither did I. I always thought he was Dominican or Venezuelan, one of these. You know, those are the only. And Arenado's already washed up. Steph Lugo pitched whatever he could pitch. These Italian players were just, you know, these guys are good. You know what I mean? These guys performed well. You know, and they just beat us. But, you know, our 3 best players, Lindor, Correa, and Baez, didn't bother playing. You know. So I get Lindor, you know, he was injured, but the other 2 should have at least showed up. Correa's old anyway. So.
Is that why your hair is like that? You tried to bleach
your
hair like
that?
that?
Man. Fucking I tried to get the blonde hair. I picked the wrong color. It ended up, you know, removing my hair like Nair and shit. But I did the best I can. I trimmed it up a bit.
I like it. It fits you, man. It fits you.
Thanks. I'm wearing it in the draft.
Well, no, you don't have. Who lost this year?
You did.
No, definitely not. No. You see the trophy behind me.
I see. I miss it.
It sleeps on his bed all the time. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's who is it? It's my brother. It's my brother Red. He's
yeah, that guy. That guy's one of a kind too, man.
Yeah, he's.
You sure y'all related?
Yeah, somewhat. Remember, you know, I come from my dad's side, come from my mom's side. Red hair, so you know, gingers. You can't trust them.
For real, you can't trust those.
I love them.
But yeah, overall, the WC was good with baseball coming about. Now with the Mets, were you happy with the moves the Mets made?
Yes and no. Again, losing Edwin Diaz and losing, you know, the polar bear, that hurt. That like it's like, you know, you got these players, you know what I mean, who are performing well. They're top in the league. You know, the way Alonso played this past season, I thought he played great. You know what I mean? He showed he's more versatile than just hitting home runs. You know what I mean? You lose Edwin Diaz, the best closer in the game. You know, I think he's the best closer in the game anyway. But
and the
Dodgers,
thing is, you just stated before, right? That you on the other side of New York, you got an owner that spends money. Yeah. Bro, it was $3 million difference. Why couldn't he pay the $3 million?
Listen, it's our GM. You know, he comes from Milwaukee, small market team. So he's like, oh, we won there without spending that much money. Why can't we do it here in New York? You know, and sometimes it's different. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get lucky, you get lightning in a bottle, and you end up, you know, performing well. Mm-hmm. But again, it's you know, I'm glad.
Check out Luke Weaver.
And Darren Williams
too. And Luke Weaver's in waiting because we know Darren Williams is going to have a horrible season. He's going to get kicked out of New York.
That to me made no sense because he said that he wasn't big on like the New York media, but then he goes to the Mets. The whole thing is kind of weird. And then, like, what the Mets said in the beginning was how like oh, we're gonna play to where we want to play defense first, and then, but you got a first baseman that barely played first base.
He never played first base.
Simeon's a good second baseman. You move,
but he's old.
Soto over to left where he's never played. He's used to right. Bo Bichette played shortstop. He wasn't a great shortstop, but now you move him to third. And I've never seen him dive. Now you're going to a hot spot. Doesn't make any sense. Offensively, you're going to put up numbers.
Yes, we are going to put up numbers. And to be honest, I'm happy with our pitching staff. I think the way we got our ace in Peralta. Noah McLean will be the future ace.
McLean is good.
Peterson has performed well. If we're able to get at least a little bit out of Manea, a little bit out of
he's not happy right now.
No, he's not. They already got sent to the He's gonna be a relief pitcher. Got sent to the bullpen. You know. But again, it's he was hurt really all last season. Like some of these guys, you can't shake that injury bug. You're stuck with it. You get injured, you just you continue it, try to finish out the season, and that's how he was last season. Let's just hope that that they do well enough. This guy's giving me the scary eye over there. This guy.
Do you guys think the Mets win the division?
No. We have what offensively we do, and if Peralta and McLean pitch like we believe they can pitch, Cy Young caliber pitchers. I think we have a shot, but I still think Philly, even though them losing, who was it? Suarez,
Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, losing him, they still have an amazing offensive powerhouse, and you can never count out Atlanta either. So
that's who I said was going to win. Atlanta, hometown team over here.
No,
I got the Mets in that division taken, even though I can't stand them. It's more the fan. I think. I don't know.
You met some really sucky fans. Met fans. I don't know. I thought Yankee fans are evil. Listen, I'm 10 minutes away from Yankee Stadium, and I still won't take my wife to a Mets Yankee game because of the Yankee fans.
Are obnoxious to the point where, like, they expect to win. That's where you can be obnoxious, right? I think the Met fan, to me, what bothers me the most about a Met fan is, I feel like they'll rather the Yankees lose than the Mets win. Like they look forward to seeing a Yankee game where they're losing.
That's just like UNC and Duke.
Like, bro, honestly, I could care less what the Mets are doing. Like, you win, you lose. I'm worried about what my Yankees are doing. But I feel like the Met fan is just different. Like, I feel like let's just worry about what the Yankees are doing and talk shit to the fans.
Bro, like, that's no matter how what, you can UNC and Duke. I got friends that are UNC fans, and right now they lost in the first fucking round. Haven't heard a peep or seen a Facebook post from. But
as soon as Duke loses, forget about it.
Oh yeah,
To me, the difference is like I get like why UNC and Duke hate. We're rivals. The Yankees and Mets are no rivals. I feel like it's just like a jealousy thing where it's the big brother who's doing everything and they're the top of the. I get it. We weren't always like that because in the 80s it was all about the Mets, but then it changed. And like I feel like they're more worried about what we do than what the Mets do. Like, bro, worry about your team and then don't hope that we lose. Bro, I know people that follow like I go to work and I have Met fans that saying, "Oh, let's go Blue Jays, let's go." Bro, like, but your Mets are out. Like your Mets didn't even make the playoffs. One of the highest payrolls, and you missed the playoffs to the Reds.
They ruined for.
You know what I mean? Like they can be one of.
Yeah. Listen, I hate the Yankees. Let me keep it real. Not that I hate the Yankees. I dislike the Yankees.
But why do you hate?
But again, the reason why I dislike the Yankees
because they're winners.
Because I grew up with like 10 to 15 scumbag Yankee fans who were always throwing it in my face, being the only Met fan in the block.
Hold on, let me interrupt you there. Paulo, if you remember back in the days when Breadman would come on the block, right? What hat did he always have on?
Boston Red Sox.
No, it was this one.
Yeah, because it was navy blue.
All the time.
It was navy blue.
It was all the time. You never wore a Met hat.
It was navy blue.
You don't hate a team that much and you wear a hat of them. I would never wear a Jet hat.
Because it was navy blue.
That's why. That's why.
That's
so
why.
you don't even know why you hate the Yankees. And we never bothered you with the Yankees winning.
No, but yes, you did. Yeah, you gotta realize, you know, dealing
we
with
won 5 championships, and he's over there like, when am I gonna see my winning man?
No, it was hard. You guys were horrid Yankee fans, and all of you guys.
We were mean. We were mean.
Yeah, we're mean.
Listen, the Mets started off great last year. Everybody, fans that I know, Mets this, Mets that, and then boom.
Oh man,
down the drain. It just went down.
And it happens.
And I hope this year is the same thing. I hope
not. No. At least make. I
think I probably hate the Mets more than I hate the Red Sox.
Really, man.
I might. I hate the Blue Jays too. Something about Canada.
Yeah.
There's something about them.
Canada, Canada's nice.
It is a nice country.
Yeah. I love Canada.
It is a nice country. But overall, you got who do you have winning in the AL East?
Like I said, it's a toss-up. It's really a toss-up between all three.
No, but I think the whole division in the Yankees division, I think it's you got Toronto who should have won the World Series. Boston's gotten better. The Orioles spent money this year.
And Orioles still
got Boston. Boston. I think, like you said, anyone can win that division right there.
That one's going to be tough for me. I like Detroit. Detroit, to me, is going to be a good team to watch out for.
If they're not, they're trading Screwball.
To the Yankees.
No, he's coming to the Mets.
No. You know who wants to come to the Yankees, right? And if I was them, I would, call right away. Because they're ruining this guy's career. Is
Paul Skeens?
Yes. They are.
No, he
wants
to come to
that man.
Him and Screwball. They are. Pittsburgh's been doing that for years, since Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla.
No, but
at least with Barry Bonds didn't stay there though.
No, but they won. They went to the playoffs. What they put out on the field now behind him is embarrassing.
O'Neal Cruz isn't that bad. O'Neal Cruz, the shortstop, that guy's like 6'5", and he's hitting bombs at record speed. You know what I mean? But again, if you don't have with Paul Skeens, you remember what used to happen to DeGrom? The guy used to go
exactly 100%.
And it's
the thing is, from what I hear, I hear the Pittsburgh Pirates stadium is one of the best stadiums to go to. And how is it always empty and you don't put a good team behind them? It's these low market teams that I'm telling you. And what I was talking about with Judge, right? Baseball's gonna go to a lockout next year. It's way too much money given to players, and they're gonna have to do something within the lines of a salary cap to control it. But what messes up the baseball thing is where there's the top teams and then there's the low teams, and the low teams don't care about winning. It's all about a money thing for them, where they're trying to just get as much money because
they're gonna get money from the big
top teams. So MLB, and that's what I'm saying. How do you not do what you can? Because next year might be a wash, and Aaron Judge is already 33 years old. You need to help him out. They didn't do enough to this team to help the guy, and I feel like they're gonna ruin his career.
Bro, the Dodgers payroll is $430 million.
Yeah, but
the Mets are in second at $380 million.
And what's the Yankees? 50?
I didn't know. I just saw those two. I came across this after I saw something. That's crazy. Everybody was bitching about the Yankees being over $100 million at one point.
But isn't it crazy, Pete? Let me add another thing about the Met fans, right? It was crazy how it was thrown in our face all the time that we buy every player, we get every player. But when they do it, it's fine. It's
because it's fine. Because it's fine. That's right, man. It's fine, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh man.
Fuck the Yankees, man. Are they winning?
They are. They're up 7-0, by the way.
Damn. I got Matt Chapman on my fantasy baseball team.
How'd you do it? You didn't tell me.
How did the baseball draft?
Yeah, I do one on ESPN just for the hell of it.
Yeah, that's how. That same way.
I won mine last year. No one be wanting to do stuff, man. I just be doing it just for random.
I just do it. I don't do it just I don't know half these players anyway. So, it's like when you get to like the 6th round and stuff, you start picking players that okay, this guy Mike Trout, he's still available. I'm gonna pick him just because Mike Trout. But a lot of the times it's not. It's just to see how I do. And
bro, is Kyle Tucker really worth $60 million a year?
No,
man.
No.
But the thing is, they offered him that because it's pretty much a 1-year deal. Like it's not. He's not worth that. You're telling me he's better than Judge by $20 million? Like Judge's contract right now.
I don't think Bo Bichette is worth $42 million.
No, but what the Mets like to do is not with Tucker, but with like Bo Bichette. They like to pay more and less years. Yankees like to give him more years to lighten up the annual average.
I'm surprised teams haven't done what they did with Shohei, with what the Dodgers did with Shohei, where they give him all that money is backed up like for towards the end of the season. So towards the end of his contract.
Well, they probably had to do that because he was going to gamble it away.
Yeah, no, it's because so you won't have to pay taxes on California.
Yeah, he's gonna have his back man take the rap for it. It's translator. Fucking Shohei.
I picked him up. I had the first pick because I picked him up.
So basically, I'm asking. So you feel the Dodgers are gonna win it again?
Yeah, the Dodgers, that team. You know what even surprised me last year with them winning was that it wasn't Shohei, it wasn't Freddie Freeman.
It was pitching.
No, not just the pitching. You had the players in the back end.
Like the Will Smith.
The Pagan and the guy who hit the home run. I think I forgot his
Will
name.
Smith. Will Smith, the catcher.
Will Smith who hit not the game-winning home run, the game-tying home run.
No, he tied it. I think he tied it. No.
Will Smith, I think,
Freeman
hit the game-winning home run.
Wasn't Freeman?
No, it was the Spanish guy. It was the Spanish guy, the catcher, I think. Kiki? Not the catcher. No, it wasn't my boy Kike. That's my cousin.
Kiki's the gay one. Kiki's the one that be tapping balls with his boys.
No, it's not Kiki. It's Kike.
Damn, what's it? Damn, now you're killing me. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Bro, it's Kiki.
It wasn't Paez.
Kike. Paez was one of them.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Not Teoscar.
It wasn't him who tied it up,
It
though.
was someone else. Was it the second baseman? It wasn't Paez. It was. Anyway, well, I forgot the guy's name.
Hold on. I'm gonna find it right now. You guys.
But again, the Dodgers have Rojas.
Rojas was it?
Yeah, you see again. He got it wasn't the superstars. It was those guys. Imagine that. And you know what is crazy? They still have a top of the line farm system, which is crazy.
Yes.
It's like where they can trace more of these players and bring in more of these high salary players.
Yeah, I agree. So I kind of agree. If the injuries don't happen, Dodgers will win it again. Only because I'm not a big fan of Kyle Tucker, but when you're behind Ohtani and Freeman and all this extra stuff, his best year was when he was behind Altuve and Alvarez and Bregman and Springer. So I feel like he's gonna help this team out. And like Bregman, you said, the smaller pieces on the team help out, and their pitching is insane. Yeah. Like they got 7 starters. And that's what the Yankees should be doing. That's why I'm pissed off about it. Baseball to me is whatever now. It's too much going on.
Aaron Judge is 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
The first game, man. You gotta give the guy.
No, he's done for this. He's done. He's gonna be another Stanton.
They should bench him.
Yeah.
They should bench him.
He is talented. The guy can hit, rockets. He hits bombs. But when will age catch up with this guy? Hey, can I get an applause? Can I get an applause?
Why
Can I
though?
Can I get an applause, please? Celtics, OKC. That's a sign.
What is it?
Okay, that's a sign. And we're gonna win another championship. Tatum's back. What? What are you doing?
So hold on. So we can all agree that the Dodgers are probably the team to beat, right?
Yeah.
We all know that.
Dodgers is the team to beat.
Yankees. I feel like Yankees and Mets.
Yankees and Mets. All right, Mets and Yankees.
Out, right? Now we can probably all agree on that. Let's go back now. We can go for basketball for a couple minutes here. Who do you think comes out of the East? Let's not be biased.
No, the Knicks.
With the way things are going now, right? With Cunningham, I don't even know if they're giving him a time frame back.
No, not yet.
Because that's the team I feared as a Knicks fan.
The Knicks could still beat that team. That's a system basketball team, by the way. Bickerstaff hasn't run.
Yeah, but we also there's players on our team that piss me off, man.
That's all.
Yo, Cat is one of them. You making $55 million a year, and you get under my skin. Bridges is another one. Like I do like the pieces.
No,
that
they only want to bust the Celtics ass. That's it. You know, they just want to beat the Celtics. I think that's what it is. They want.
I'm all right with that.
You know? No, don't be all right with that. If you want to win the championship.
Okay, Brandman, as a Celtic fan, right? To me, it's out of the 4 teams, right? It's gonna be Don't give out. Atlanta's playing some good ball. Charlotte's playing some real good ball too, because Knipple is a problem.
Yeah.
So as a Celtic fan, right? You do know, like, eventually with the contracts of Tatum and Brown, it might not start working because it's a lot of money, right? You guys showed that you don't really need Tatum to have a good season.
No.
If you were to get rid of one, would Tatum be the guy to get rid of?
Celtics are not getting rid of Tatum. Jaylen Brown will be the guy. You know what I mean? Again,
Jaylen will be gone.
You know, Jaylen will be gone. Jaylen will be gone for. I mean, if it's a trade, they won't get. They're not trading for Durant. They're not trading for. They will be probably trading for Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. You know, I don't see them doing it anyway because I think they want to continue to have these two guys, you know, be the face of the Celtics. Brown has proved it this season. He should be in MVP talks. You know,
who that?
Jaylen Brown.
He's played great ball.
You know that. You know, and to be honest, you know, why are you flashing that trophy, man?
I'm not doing anything.
It's gonna go to Luka and Shai, between those two.
But the Knicks have the
Luka,
team
to me,
to win it all.
Amazing.
The Knicks have the team to win it all.
Last 10 games, he's averaging 39 points a game.
But you have to go. He had to go to LA to get in shape.
Yeah, he still can't play defense.
Yeah, because he was butthurt.
You know, Marcus Smart.
Why not fucking lose weight? Show Nico, whatever the fuck his name was. Bro, I can be in shape.
Listen to what I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't care what no one says. That was all set up by the NBA.
It always is.
The NBA set that whole bullshit trade up because I didn't know how did no one ever hear about it? And then during like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, it comes out, and then all of a sudden, the Dallas Mavericks get the number 1 pick. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't make it more obvious than what it is already. But I feel like the Knicks. You're right, this might be the Knicks' best year because eventually, in a year or two, you're gonna have to give Brunson what he wants, and that's a lot of money.
He
said it. He's gonna get paid.
Yeah, baby. You know what? He deserves it because he took.
He does deserve it. You know, he does everything for the Knicks, man. That guy's clutch. That guy comes through. I don't see how teams can't stop that drive to the lane, that stop, pull up.
No one stopped Dirk.
They can. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Dirk had the same fucking move all the time.
Yeah. And that shows you, a player like Jalen Brunson, how scouts in the NBA, a lot of them get paid for
don't know what the fuck they doing.
Don't know what the freak they doing. You got a player like Jalen Brunson falling to the first or the second round, even though he won a championship for Villanova. You know what I mean? Twice. Look at that, man. Come on. You know what I mean? And he came.
And even when he came to the NBA, like he performed when Luka went down, he took over that team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he was willing to take a huge pay cut to stay there. And they said he wasn't worth it. What? Who were you watching? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. When we did sign him, I wasn't thrilled about it.
I wasn't either. I thought we overpaid for him.
So did I. And I also thought really that's all you're gonna get. We were supposed to have one of these big years, and we just got Brunson. Who the fuck is he? Then you see what he's capable of doing. I'm like, okay, he's gonna outplay his contract.
Can we talk about the Spurs scout team?
One of the best.
Why is it like every 1 or 2 years they find a gem in the NBA draft? Every single fucking time.
Castle's a problem.
You know what's crazy? They have Castle. They have De'Aaron Fox. And to be honest, one of the most, I find him overrated. Look at his stats. Dylan Harper. This guy comes in, he's giving you double-digit points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists off the bench. You know what I mean? He's there and waiting. Imagine if he gets more minutes. You know what I mean? Castle's amazing. I think Castle's a hell of a guard. You know what I mean? You know,
he's probably one of the best defenders in the league already.
Yeah.
I remember one time, when was it? Not too long ago when we played Detroit, and Detroit beat the shit out of us, right? I think it was a game or two later, they go into San Antonio, and he put clamps on Cunningham. Where Cunningham was getting pissed off, pushing him. That's what the Knicks need, and I don't think they have that. The Knicks don't have a stopper. Bridges isn't that guy. Hart's, they're good defenders, but they're not a person that's gonna clamp somebody up and still do something offensively. Castro can score.
OG was supposed to be that guy.
And OG has done that, I think. He's
been really. I like it. I can't. I mean, I think
you're not gonna stop a guard like Castro. Like those quick guards. But he has done well against. He's done well against Wemby.
He has. He has. We do good against San Antonio, which is crazy to me.
But we can't beat OKC.
We give them fights, but what I'm talking about with Detroit, we can't stick with Detroit. But what you just said with OG, everybody's overpaid in the NBA. Is Cat worth $55 million?
He is the best shooting best 3-point shooting big man in the league.
Is he worth $55 million? If you were starting a team, would he be your main piece?
No.
That's main piece money.
On a new franchise, yeah.
But he does give you some kind of, he just doesn't produce consistently. That's his problem.
Because he's not the main guy. He's not the main guy.
But you're number 2, and there's games where he shoots the ball 7 or 8 times. You're number 2
one game he's giving you 20 and 10, and then like you said, the next game he's only giving you 7.
Shaq gave it to him. He goes, bro, you are a dominant power forward. He goes, be fucking great. Yeah, he had. I think it was on national TV where he had a monster game, and it's like, bro, why can't you do this every single night? If you are this type of player every single night, the Knicks will win a championship.
Yeah, and his answer was as long as we win, it doesn't matter how I get it. And Shaq
was like, no,
you gotta get it. If you get it, you win. It is what it is, and that's what I'm worried about in the playoffs. There's times where he shows up and then next thing you know he's nowhere to be found. You can't do that in the NBA playoffs. It's gonna be some problems. So, like I said, it's coming up. What is it 5-6 more games?
Yeah, we got about 10 games left.
So we got 73.
Yeah, because
9. We got 9.
Yeah, because again, I saw Atlanta today, and there were, I think, 42,
yeah,
30,
Knicks,
72 games.
Knicks are 48 and 25, so we got 9 more games.
Yeah, 10 games.
Celtics have 11 games left.
Yeah, we're gonna win the East.
Are you guys still in second place or third?
Yeah,
second. Okay. Well, we're both 4.5 games behind.
Yeah. No, we're not catching.
Tomorrow we play Charlotte, which is gonna be a tough match.
Con Knipple.
I said to Brett, yo, he's rookie of the year. Who do you think should get it?
Con Knipple.
Con Knipple.
I completely agree.
Cooper Flag, amazing play. Cooper Flag is a monster, I think. But for rookie of the year, you got to give it to Con Knipple.
Question, right? I read something way back when Coop came out, right? That they said that he reclassified to come out a year after because he didn't want to come out the same year as Peterson and the Bonster.
And the Bonster.
If they were in the same class, who's number one?
It's still tough, man.
Cooper did. I mean, he was a good NCAA.
I think Cooper they still might give it to Cooper because Cooper was a specter. But again, if you skip on the Bonster, you're skipping on a superstar type of player. Peterson and Boozer are going to perform well, and they're going to be pretty good players in the league. But the Bonster's going to be he's going to be up there. He's going to be a star player.
Yeah, man. That shit still bothers me, man. We should have.
Acuff Jr. and Kingston Fleming. Watch out for
what about Dent? You know a Dent from Tennessee?
Ament is like another Zachary. Ament. I mean, he's like another Zachary Richardson from the first pick that was picked by the Hawks.
From Atlanta?
Yeah. The guy's 6'10", too skinny. Still, you know what I mean? He's not fast. He's very slow. You know what I mean? He's not talented player. Bust my ass.
Cooper Cup last year. They Duke should have won the championship last year. That whole thing of not having enough veterans is what killed them on that team last year.
It's always like that.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to say, or was there? I feel like it was a good way back. Yeah. Even though we had a lot of like hiccups and speed bumps and potholes to get through in the beginning. Holy shit!
Usually I'm the one who's supposed to go through.
You 100% right. And we were talking shit.
You guys are ready. Yeah, you guys were ready.
We were like, oh, here we go. He don't know how to get back on.
See, today I went ahead. I got me.
He couldn't type the code in.
I got me a light trigger bright in my face. I got me a nice, You
need to get a haircut. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, and I had a nice hairpiece going for me today. The facial, what is it? What's this facial thing called? The visual thing. It's not working. The enhanced skin appearance. That's why you see my, see like the diabetes. I think getting me getting puffed up.
What the hell you talking about?
Yeah, man. It's the skin is supposed to be looking nice. I was supposed to have a filter on. See this thing right here is I don't know. See the wrinkles, man. I turn 50 next year.
Oh man, you get old, man.
Yeah. Man.
Why you not in Puerto Rico, man?
Because they said we're boring. They said we were boring. They was like, yo, we can't party with them. So they did not invite us.
I might be the same way. I don't know if it's you. You might still want to party, but the wife give you the eye. Like, all right, it's time not to party.
Yeah, she'll say
I feel
no.
Like I'm the same way. I don't feel like I can party anymore, man. I don't know.
I can't party. They said they had a great time and they tried partying, but the scene was a little bit young for them out there. Like my brother and my sister, they're in their 50s already and they're going out. With my nephew and nieces, we got invited. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna redo our kitchen, so that's why we really couldn't go. But that's my excuse.
But Red is young, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, no, again. Hey, man. But these guys, you know how they are. They get wasted and end up sleeping till like about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't do that.
I can do that, man.
I don't know how they do that, man. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a regular, on a weekend, on a Saturday. I'm up at 6 in the morning, contemplating whether or not should I go to work and just to go.
And they drink and then get back.
Yeah, I can't drink.
I get up at 4.
I don't know how they do it, man. But like I said, it was good to get back on it. We're gonna try to do this every Wednesday. I'm good on Wednesdays. Early, if y'all good, you guys let me know.
Wednesday and Thursdays.
Wednesday.
I could try to go ahead and get them a little bit later because I don't know what time my daughter's softball practice are done or games. Because because we're hoping that.
Well, you guys let me know. We'll set this up for Wednesday. The
Let's go Celtics. And then if not, we'll do a Thursday. Got the old decal. Endzone Sports. You can't.
No, we're gonna switch that up. I'm gonna create some new things for us. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get this all going.
Yes, and for future, we're gonna try to go live on TikTok, go live on other things, so people could go.
All of it. We're gonna try to get this going back on.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna post this on later. So, fellas, we're gonna be out. Nice talking to y'all. We're gonna keep doing this, fellas. Everyone who's watching, listening. I know it's not a lot right now, but subscribe and hit because we're gonna try to get this going.
Yes, sir.
Go Yankees. Fuck the Mets.
Fuck the Mets. Bye.
Later.